Khan once said that he wants to be on top of the world. And today, King Khan, the Badshah of Bollywood, actually rules the world. We all wish we manifested something like this for ourselves. After all, we all want to live the SRK fantasy life, which is rare, lavish and extraordinary. Although this wishful thinking could take a solid backseat when you realize that this manifestation could actually turn into reality. You just might end up living your dream life in your dream home. The reason we are excited for today's project review is because today we are about to cover a segment of real estate which belongs to the top-notch category. Perhaps it belongs to the category of people who always like to be on top. They like heights, champagne and all things nice. Hello and welcome to the next story. I am your host and guide Diksha Singh, and today we are about to cover the king category of real estate, which is the most luxurious penthouses of Ace Parkway, which is situated in Noida, sector 150. Ace Parkway already created a lot of buzz when it got Gauri Khan to do the interiors of the project. Also, the architecture of this project has been done by Hafiz Contractor, again a very renowned name in the real estate industry, and the landscape of the property has been done by Sanju Bose. Now let's discuss the location and connectivity for Ace Parkway in sector 150. So this property is situated at the far end of Noida, or you could say the borderline. If you are coming from the very much talked about Jewar Airport, then this is the first sector that you would land up in. The closest metro station for this property would be sector 148 and KP2, which is Knowledge Park 2. There is a land patch, or you could say a huge green belt area called the Shaheed Bhagat Singh Park, which is a 42-acre land patch right beside the property. So it gives you all the greenery that you need, all the pollution relief that you are seeking in Noida, that is for sure. The closest malls from this property are Ansal Plaza Mall, Omax Mall and NPX Mall. Pari Chowk from this property is hardly at a distance of 5.3 kilometers and can be covered in minutes. So yeah, the connectivity of this property is pretty fantastic. It is pretty much close to catering all kinds of needs of yours. The project offers multiple luxurious amenities as it's a luxurious society itself. All the 11 towers are placed in such a way that ample sunlight and ventilation enters each flat. The unique offerings that the society gives to its residents are, to name a few, there are 51 unique sports facilities given to the residents of the society for a fitter lifestyle. Temperature controlled indoor swimming pool. There's a reflexology park also inside the premises of the society. So in this video, we are not going to be covering the entire society of Ace Parkway, but let me give you a gist of what it is all about. So this entire land parcel of Ace Parkway is of approximately 11.6 acres and there are 11 towers in this whole society. There are 970 units in this entire plot. In each tower, you get around 26 floors. In this video, we are going to be highlighting, or you could say just focusing on the 22 penthouses of the society. The sizes available in the duplex category at Ace Parkway has the area of 3,337 square feet with a terrace area of 3,237 square feet. So hey guys, today we are at the sample apartment that we are going to cover today. This is your penthouse with an area of 3,040 square feet and the terrace area comprises of 2,665 square feet of area. And if I talk about the layout, then there are just two penthouses on one floor. This is the lift to reach each one of them. Come on, let me show you around and how your penthouse looks. So this is the massive entry, giving you a ceiling height of approximately 15 to 16 feet. This is your grand welcome for all your guests, family and everybody else that you want to join your party. And this is where your entire living and dining space is, covered with. I think there's a lot of space for hosting approximately 20 to 25 people in this entire set. For sure, the size can totally go up according to any kind of customization that you would like to go for in the future. This is just a sample flat. This is a staged apartment. So you could get a thorough idea about how this flat could look like after you do the interiors by yourself. This is just an idea. This is a massive space where you could say that there's a formal and informal living space combined together. So there you have this entire space attached with the dining that comes right after you enter the flat. And here, as you can see, a seating capacity of 6 has been provided to you, which can totally be extended to 8 or 10 people depending upon whatever number of people you are hosting one night. So that is the case. And let me also show you, let me give you an idea that this house is entirely divided in 2 wings. So there we have the first section of this house, of this penthouse, which I'm going to show you. Firstly, we'll cover the first bedroom of this penthouse, which goes like this. As you can see, there is massive space, and even in the first bedroom of the house, here you get this entire ground connected wardrobe section, which has a huge cavity area. So you can fit in a lot of stuff that you own here, and this is for the TV console, this space. And apart from that, even with a huge bed here, as you can see, there are 2 side tables, and yet there's a lot of space in this room. And as you can see, this ventilated portion is of course your separate balcony for this room separately. There are plenty of balconies in this penthouse, a lot of open space, which we will come to later in the video. And this is your attached washroom of this room, and all the wall mounted fittings have been done there. And now we'll move on to the next room. This is the cute little space that you get for maybe for storage or multi-purpose work, or you could use this as a puja room or anything close to that, whatever comes to your mind. However you want to picturize it or customize it, you can totally go for it. Now we move on to the first master bedroom of this wing, which has a good space, or you could say a good foyer area to give you all the privacy that you need. Apart from that, as soon as this room starts, you can see there's a huge wardrobe allotted for all kinds of stuff storage, and there is massive space. It is connected directly from the ground to the top. So the ceiling height, as I told you, is approximately 15 to 16 feet, and you get this whole space for storage of your clothes. And this is your bathroom again, with all the wall mounted WC. How small do I look? Now seriously, this ceiling height actually makes the room and this entire place look massive, and massively big. This is a king size bed with all these headstands, and still there's space for other 2 side tables, and apart from that there are 2 sofa sets separately placed in the room as well. So as you can see, apart from the bed, you have a lot of space to chill in your own bedroom. You want to sit and think and write and do whatnot, you can totally do that. And apart from that, this is your first balcony, which has a few things here which we will cover later in the video. But this is the running balcony of the entire house, which we will cover in the second bedroom as well. Let me show you around. Now we move. However quickly you want to move in this house, you cannot, because it's so big. Now we move on to the second wing of the house, and this is your first washroom, which is also a common washroom, which is connected to another bedroom that I'll show you. But quickly, let's move on to the kitchen of your penthouse. Now this is what I call a massive kitchen. This is something that is amazing when it comes to space, storage. This could be your prep area where you could prep the veggies, the sauteed vegetables that you want to prepare for breakfast and whatnot. And here, all the ceiling height, as you can see, the entire coverage has been done, has been given to you for storage. This could be your cooking area, with all the modular kitchen fittings, with the chimneys and everything. You could get the dishwasher and sink area installed in this side of the kitchen as well. And even below, as you can see, there are a lot of fittings. There are a lot of fittings that can help you store plenty of stock. Also, as you can see, there's another water function available here. There's a tap allotted here, so there's water pipes here as well in the corner of the kitchen. And very important part for the kitchen is the utility area. So the utility area is pretty much connected to the run through balcony of this entire penthouse. So this entire penthouse is connected through the balcony, and yeah, it makes the whole house look very well connected to each other. It does not make one room separate and the other one has a different setting altogether. So that is pretty much impressive. And now we move on to your second master bedroom of this wing. Yeah, it just does not stop, it just keeps getting better and better. This is your another master bedroom with another king size bed and a lot of space again. There are 2 side tables, and apart from that there's still some space left for you to keep whatever kind of stuff you want to keep at home. And another storage section, you can pull it off in the corner of your room. This is your washroom with all the greatest fittings that could be done in a washroom for sure. Now we move on to another important segment of this master bedroom, which is a different space allotted for your wardrobe altogether. Now this is an entirely different section allotted for you to keep all your stuff that you want to keep clothes, personal, and this could be your wardrobe section again, which again has a huge ceiling height connected from the ground to the ceiling. And now we move out and move to this little section, which is so cute. This is the entrance of your master bedroom of the second wing, and as soon as you enter, you could do anything with this space. Whatever personalization idea that you might have can come out very nicely here. And now the one washroom that we spoke about, which was a common washroom with another room, is this one. Now this is another idea for a guest bedroom, or you could allot the space for anybody. Again, huge space, great lighting, great ventilation as well. From here you could see the views of Shaheed Bhagat Singh Park that lie right in front of you. This is a 42-acre land patch that is a completely green area. And yeah, this is another personal balcony of this room. And now we move on to the first floor of your penthouse. Come on, you need to follow me for that. Now this is your place to party. This could be a terrace garden, and this entire space could be dedicated for all the natural plants that you want to keep at your place, or play with your kids, since this has huge boundaries allotted already, so it gives you a lot of private space. Apart from that, this floor also has one more storage room with a washroom, so you are never running out of options when it comes to space in this entire penthouse. Now moving on to the most exciting or the highlight of the video, or something that you've been waiting for, is the private pool area of your house. This is a massive pool area dedicated on the terrace area of your penthouse, which is of course covered pretty nicely, and it gives you a lot of privacy as well, which is of course needed when you're living with family, spending time with family. And this is a shower area along with all the WC fittings done here, so that you could use it and then utilize the pool section. And this is your view from the 21st floor of your penthouse at Ace Parkway. So the next story takeaway for you for this video could be that whenever somebody looks for luxury housing or luxury sector in Noida, the first thing that comes to your mind is Sector 150. Of course, this is a sports-centric center, which means that it's a prerequisite to give multiple sports facilities for the residents inside the premises of the society. This is very important for all the societies that are built in Sector 150. Because of this reason, the entire place is low density. There is not much crowd here as of now, so the views are immaculate. The buildings, the low-rise structures give unhindered views of the Shaheed Bhagat Singh Park and all the other adjoining areas in this sector. It has better connectivity with Greater Noida, with FNG as well. So the connectivity point of view of this sector is also pretty amazing. The other two options that you could explore in the penthouses category of houses in this sector especially is Godrej Nest and ATS Lee Grandiose. Other very famous projects in this sector are Tata Eureka Homes and Mahagun Meadows, ATS Pristine and ATS Golshire, among many others. How did you like this project review from us? Do let us know in the comment section below. What else do you want us to cover next? Also mention that in the comment section. The pricing for these penthouses starts from 4.5 crores and goes up to 8.5 crores. If you want to know more about the payment plans, do contact on the number given below. Meanwhile, keep liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing to the Nest Story because there's more to see. This is Diksha Singh signing off. Welcome to your sample apartment of a 3 BHK at Nirala Aspire.